Hi everyone, this is Chandra with C. Diane Designs. Welcome back. Today I want to talk to you about hair care. You know, it's natural, normal, especially for women, to care about their hair, about the length of it, about the thickness of it. And there are so many different things that can, affect our hair growth. Our environment, our diet, stress, any number of things. So I want to talk to you about ways to improve your hair. Now, me and my hair, since I was a teenager, have been through all kinds of things. My mother took such good care of my hair. I always had nice, thick hair. And then I decided that I wanted to, um, you know, do my own hair. So she used to press my hair with a hot comb. And however she did it, she did such a good job. My hair was very healthy. Once I got a hold of it, it was another story. Started breaking off, all kinds of things. So I went through that for about a year or two until I finally started learning, asking her what she did, investing in a few hair care products. Like at the time it was, I'm probably going to date myself, but Ultra Sheen, that kind of stuff. So I'm talking about hair pomade. So I would put oil on my hair, press it straight with a hot comb, and go from there. Now, at some point, press and curl is not always reliable, especially when it gets wet, or in the case where I lived in the Bay Area, it was very foggy. So I always had to contend with the fog, and my hair would just frizz up, and it would just drive me crazy. So when I got to college, I decided to try a hair relaxer, which is a permanent change of your hair from kinky, curly hair to straight hair. And that actually worked out nice for a while. My hair, I was healthy, I was young. My hair was healthy and strong enough to take it for a while. So that went on for about 8 to 10 years, and then my hair started breaking off. And at that point, luckily, people started caring more about or being more open to the idea of wearing your natural hair. And for Black people, if you're not Black, our kinky curly hair has always been a subject of scorn and ridicule. So it was a big it's always been a big thing. In the 70s, people wore afros. We got away from it. And now we're back to people wearing natural hair, whether it be, afros, twists, or what I have, locks. So here I am now with locks. My hair is healthier than it's ever been. It's actually getting thicker. I've had locks for about 8 years now, going on 8 years. So my hair is still only getting healthier. So what I want to do is, I know a lot of people who struggle with their hair thinning, falling out, any number of things, and that could be due to several factors, including wearing artificial hair. That can be very damaging to your own hair. So if you're interested in getting your hair together, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about that. So the first thing, first and foremost, it'll always come down to excuse me, it'll always come down to proper nutrition. And what I mean by that is what you eat, and what you can't get through food, you can take through supplements. So one of the things that has contributed to my own healthy hair is maintaining a proper diet of leafy greens, dark leafy greens. They're very good for your hair. They're very good for your skin as well. So dark leafy greens are a good place to start. If you don't already, make sure you keep them in your diet on a regular basis, at least 3 times a week. Spinach, collard greens, lettuce in a salad, all wonderful sources of leafy greens. The next thing is protein. Your hair is protein, so in order for it to maintain its health and thickness, you're going to have to ingest a good amount of protein. Now, you don't want to overload on protein because that can be detrimental to your body in itself. But if you're a meat eater, in addition to eating meat, you can eat lots of nuts and legumes, which are, beans and chickpeas. Those are very good for growing strong, healthy hair. Drink enough water. Make sure you keep enough water in your diet. Only you can really gauge what that is. I tend to drink in ounces half my body weight. So we're looking at, drinking drinking quite a bit of water. Around 4 bottles of water for me right now is about half my body weight, or whatever makes you feel satiated. Sometimes drinking too much water can keep you up all night or keep you running to the bathroom. So if you need to start out, with a small amount and build up, that's a good idea too. So drink enough water. Make sure you get enough water. And you can also supplement your hair care routine with taking amino acid supplements. Amino acids are the building blocks of protein, and which help you build muscle and help your hair have muscle, if you want to say it too, to help your hair be strong and healthy. So those are some of the things you can do as far as proper nutrition. The next component of growing healthy hair is hair maintenance. And you want to make sure your hair receives enough moisture. Now, many people believe that if you oil your hair and your scalp enough, that will provide moisture. All oil does is attract and retain moisture. So when I say moisture, I'm actually talking about water, anything that contains water, and anything that attracts water. So I don't put a lot of oil in my hair simply because, whatever you put in locks in particular tends to stay there for a really long time. So I don't put a lot of oil and hair care products in my locks. I let my own natural oils kind of distribute through my hair, and I keep a spray bottle of purified or distilled water, and I spray my hair every day with water, and that has been enough to maintain the moisture level in my hair. You can also make sure that you wash your hair regularly also. And that might sound like a funny thing to mention, but people with curlier types of hair, curly kinky hair, like which mine is, we actually don't need to wash our hair as often as those with bone straight hair, mainly because our hair, the oil tends to sit on our scalps and not distribute through the hair follicles easily, and attract odors and dirt in that way. So we have to work a little bit harder to maintain moisture and get oil down the hair shaft. So a spray bottle of water, any hair products that contain moisture, that contain water, are excellent. You also need to take good care of your scalp. Often our scalp is suffering from a variety of problems, one of which is fungus, and that sounds, really disgusting, but it's true. Our scalps can acquire fungus, and one way to do that, to take care of that, is to rinse your hair with apple cider vinegar, or invest in antifungal creams, which can get really messy. So I'd stick to the vinegar. You can also use tea tree oil, and you can place that in your shampoo or in your moisturizer, just a really small amount. Tea tree oil can become very toxic in large amounts, so you just want to use a drop or two if you're going to place it in your shampoo or in your rinse or in your spray bottle. and that's a great way to keep your scalp fresh and clean and clear of and free of fungus. Now, another component of healthy hair, healthy strong hair, and a healthy scalp is a proper circulation. And one way you can, you know, get enough circulation to your scalp is regular aerobic exercise, a vigorous walk, running, dancing, whatever you want to do to improve your blood circulation. You want to make sure enough blood gets to your scalp and actually throughout your body. But we're talking about hair right now. So regular exercise will increase the blood flow to your scalp and encourage healthy hair growth. The last thing I'd recommend is a scalp massage. That's something that you can do for yourself very easily before you go to bed or when you wake up, whenever you feel like it. You can hold your head over and just using the tips of your fingers very gently massage your scalp. Do that every day. You could put a little bit of oil on your fingertips and massage your scalp. It feels good and it helps your circulation, helps the blood flow to your scalp, which will enable healthier hair growth. So I hope these tips helped. They definitely have helped me. So proper nutrition, hair maintenance, take good care of your hair. Circulation, improve the circulation to your scalp through exercise or scalp massage. And first and foremost, or I won't say first and foremost, but ultimately, try to control the amount of stress in your life. Stress will take your hair out faster than anything else I can think of. So if you have a stressful life and it's something you can't really avoid, find ways to calm your mind, to de-stress, and actively always, whether it's for your hair, for your health, find ways to de-stress or minimize the stress in your life. So thank you for stopping by. Take care. I'd love to hear from you in the comments section. And happy hair growth. Take care.